Were we behind the Hour of Joy? Every Poppy Playtime fan and their grandma knows that the prototype was behind the Hour of Joy. Or was he? The prototype must have needed an insider to open all of the doors to let the toys free. And Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, when we're doing the dream segment where Huggy chases us, there's a voice recording, and if you reverse blah blah blah, you guys already know, let's move on. Why was our presence particularly demanded instead of any of the other employees? And we decided to take a sick day on that day specifically, probably because we knew what was going to happen. But other than that, what is our proof? Well, before we reached Play Care in Chapter 3, there was a cardboard cutout of our favorite elephant. And he says, an elephant always remembers. Want to know what I remember about you? He then proceeds to scream like there's no tomorrow, because there quite literally wasn't. That could be telling us what Bubba remembers of us. What everybody remembers of us. Screaming. There are plenty of screams during the Hour of Joy, but why would we decide to come back to the factory though? Why didn't we just leave it to rot? Well, obviously in Chapter 3 it says guilt haunts you. So we probably have guilt because of what we did. So that leads us to come back to the factory, as that is the right thing to do, to make things right. We also know that the player has some kind of connection with Huggy Wuggy. I have an absurd theory for this. What if Huggy Wuggy, before he was transformed, was the player's son? Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. So obviously, we might be guilty that we did not show up that day. We were supposed to be there, and the prototype wanted us here as well. It's also kind of weird how Poppy just randomly decides to trust us. If we were behind the Hour of Joy, and Poppy does not like the Hour of Joy, why would she be on her side? Also, why did Poppy explain the Hour of Joy to us if we already knew what was going to happen? If we knew what was going to happen, why would Poppy put in that tape and show us what happened? Because obviously, we already knew. It doesn't really add up, but it is sort of possible that we were behind the Hour of Joy. Maybe that's why Huggy wants to kill us. Apparently the food supply for the toys ran out, but when we're in Chapter 4, we can see plenty of skeletons with flesh, meaning that the food supply couldn't have run out, and Huggy probably isn't starving. So why would he be chasing us though? He might be really mad at us. If Huggy had some kind of connection with the player, then maybe Huggy might be guilty too for killing all of those people. And he knows that we were behind it. So as soon as he saw us enter the factory, he knew that we were going to be his homemade dinner. But what do you guys think? Do you think we were behind the Hour of Joy? Let me know in the comments. I don't know why this video is so short, but I just don't know how to make long videos anymore. The sponsor of today's video is the Poppy Playtime Discord server that I made. Yeah, it's not the disgusting one. Yes, guys, I've made my own Discord server. This might be the 5th one that I've made so far. I know. If you're a long-term fan of mine and you've been watching me for a while, you know that I've had like at least 18 other Discord servers that have been deleted. But this time, I'm hoping that you guys actually decide to join, because if you do, I don't really. You'll get the OG rule. The first 20 people to join will get the OG rule. Anyways, yeah.